Hello and welcome to this tutorial. In this video we'll learn about how to install Tor Browser in Ubuntu 20.04. This is a very simple process, but some people get confused about how to install tar.gz file. In this video I will show you how to install it. So the first step is go to your browser. I'm gonna open Firefox. And then I'm gonna open a private window. It is just a matter of personal preference. You can do it in a normal window also. So now we will open duckduckgo.com. Well, for those of you who don't know what DuckDuckGo is, it is basically just a search engine just like Google, but kind of more private. That's why I'm using it. You can search it on Google also, so it doesn't matter. And now on DuckDuckGo, I will search for Tor project. And now the first site that comes up, named torproject.org. This is the official site, so let me just make it bigger so you can see. And now we will click on this site. So this is the home page of Tor Browser. And so now when we scroll below, we see these features like block trackers, defend against surveillance, and resist fingerprinting, multi-layered encryption, and browse freely. There are a lot of these features, and this is what people download it for. People download Tor Browser because it is the most secured browser available. So now let's just quickly download it. So after you click download, you are redirected to a window where you see these 4 icons which basically tell you to download for Windows or Mac OS or Linux or Android. So Ubuntu is Linux, you know it, and now let's just click on download for Linux, and now it will start downloading. It is asking me to open with or save file. I'm just gonna click on save file and then hit OK. Now it will just take a while to download, so just wait. And now it is downloaded. And now if I click on this file icon here, it is just gonna open the file explorer where you will see this file, and you can just extract it wherever you want, or you can extract it here using the right click. And when you just do right click, it's gonna show option for extract here and extract to. So it is just more user friendly to extract it, but I'm gonna use terminal because we Linux users, we love terminals. So let's just close all the windows, and now I will open the terminal, my greatest weapon. So now I will just change my directory to downloads. I'm gonna head over to downloads, and then I'm gonna do ls, and there you go. You see the file that is downloaded is showing here. So what I'm gonna do is that I'm gonna copy the name, and now I will write tar and then -x, which means extract, and then v, which is an optional command. You can either write it or you can not write it. When we put v, it is gonna give us more information about what it is extracting. And then after that we will write f, which is gonna tell it the file name. So after this we're gonna give a space, and then we're gonna write the file name, which I have just copied. I'm just gonna paste it. So when I do paste and hit enter, and there you go. It is just showing what it is extracting. You see a lot of information. We don't need it anyway, but it's just gonna give us more feel of a Linux user. And now I will clear the terminal. And now if I do ls, you see I have another folder created here, Tor Browser NUS. So what I'm gonna do is that I'm gonna move this to my home directory because I want to keep my download directory clean. So what I'm gonna do is that I'm gonna copy this name, the name of the folder, which is Tor Browser in US. So when I copy this, I'm just gonna write mv, and then I'm gonna paste the name. and after that I'm gonna write // which is just gonna move this folder to one level up, which is the home directory. So when I do this, you see I have no error. Now if I do ls, I have only this tar.xz file. So now if I go back to my home directory, I'm gonna write cd, and after that if I write ls, there you go, here I have my Tor Browser NUS folder. So now let's head into this folder. Let's write cd and then the name of this folder, which is Tor Browser NUS, and when I do it, I am inside this folder. Now if I write ls, and as you can see I have this file called start.tor.browser.desktop. What I'm gonna do is that I'm gonna copy this name, and inside the terminal I'm gonna write // and then I will paste this name, and after a space I will write --register-app. So it is just gonna register this app to all my desktop apps so I can access it from my app menu. So now it has successfully registered the app and the installation process is also done. Now let's just test if our Tor browser is working or not. Let me just open my app menu, and here you see I have Tor browser here, and what I can do is that I can move it to my favorites, and now you see it is now inside my favorites app tree. And now let me just click on Tor browser to check if it is working or not. So you see it is started. So I have two options. I can either change the Tor network settings or I can just connect, but I'm gonna click on connect. So now you see it is showing establishing a connection. It is just gonna take a little while. And there you go, we have our home page, and the default search engine for Tor browser is DuckDuckGo, which is more private, and it makes sense to be in Tor browser. So let's just search something. Let's just search Tor, and now if you notice it's gonna take a little while to load the page because Tor browser uses onion router, and this is just to enhance your security. I'm not gonna explain onion router in this video. And there we have our results. We have this page, Tor project, and all these things. But one thing you notice is that it is showing my location as Netherlands. So definitely I'm not at Netherlands. So this was it. Thank you for watching.